What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. VP Tactical here, and I want to wish you all a very, very, very Merry Christmas from my family to yours. Wishing you all a very happy, safe, and healthy holiday season, and also a happy new year. And if you're with me here today, you're obviously seeing this is a box that happens to have the name Ruger on it. Well, so you can probably imagine, got myself a new rifle. So recently started dabbling back in the hunting world and wanted to pick up something new, not only to check out for the channel, but also something that I felt was a little bit of a higher quality than some of the other hunting rifles that I may have. So this particular one happens to be the Ruger American Gen 2. So let's go ahead and unbox this guy. Oh. Yeah, don't worry about that. Let's see what we got in here. And so this one actually happens to be a combo that I have found online. And boy, is that a good looking gun. And you'll notice that it actually has a scope on here already. This is actually the Vortex Crossfire 2, 3 to 9 by 40. And like I mentioned, this is chambered in the 6.5 Creedmoor. This one has the spiral fluted barrel, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about in just a few minutes, along with the gray splatter stock, which is actually really cool. When I saw it in the pictures, I thought it was just purely coloration, but it is actually a texture too. So this actually would give you better grip, arguably in cold, wet conditions. Yeah, things that you might experience when you're out hunting, etc. So it looks like we've got a number of documents in here, manuals. Looks like there's a gun lock in the state of Michigan. They have to sell the gun with this on it. So that's just something that we have to deal with. There's another gun lock that came from the manufacturer themselves. And then it looks like we also have a magazine. Let's see anything else in here. Oh, of course we got our bolt. That's kind of important. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this bolt in the gun, take this box out of the way, and we'll talk a little bit more about this sweet rifle. All right, so I got the bolt installed. And then what was interesting when I was putting in the magazine, I noticed that it actually had a dust cover, which was kind of a cool feature. And oddly enough, the magazine release mechanism, you pull forward, and this is a plastic magazine, by the way, in order to get that out. There is a Cerakote finish on this, and it is a spiral fluted, medium contour barrel with a radial port muzzle brake on here. And so the nice thing is, if you notice there's some indentions there, you can actually remove this muzzle brake and then put on your own suppressor or other muzzle device, whatever makes most sense for your specific application. You've got a couple of mounting points, one in the front, one in the rear for a sling. Like I said, decent rail set up here along with an included Vortex scope. Not every model comes with them. This particular one does. And what's interesting, and part of the reason why I chose this, it's a decent weight for the rifle. I believe it's 108 ounces. I'd have to double check that figure, but I'll put that in the comment section at any rate. But what was really cool about it too is, not only the features that it came with, but the fact that you can also adjust the length of pull on this. Now, there are some additional accessories you can buy from Ruger. If you wanted to increase or decrease the length of pull, you could certainly do that, as well as adjust the comb riser. So you could increase that height 1 to 2 notches, depending on if you're installing higher scope rings, a bigger scope, etc., or maybe you just need your cheek weld to be up higher to better align with the sight. So to each their own, I guess this depends on what makes the most sense. Now, the other thing I wanted to make mention of on this rifle, along with that being a fluted barrel, it is actually cold hammer forged. And a lot of folks have been reporting really, really, really good accuracy out of this rifle, especially for this price category, if you will. This kind of falls into that, I would say medium to high of the low end rifle category. But it does actually also have a adjustable trigger, which is 3 to 5 pounds of pull. So again, depending on what your needs are and what you want to do with it, you can certainly make adjustments to this to suit your specific needs. Ruger, again, American Gen 2. This is my unboxing video, and stay tuned for the full review. I appreciate all you folks. Again, wish you a very, very happy and Merry Christmas, as well as Happy New Year. Be safe, stay vigilant. And I do want to hear from you folks. Side note on this Vortex Crossfire 2, have any of you folks used that? Have you used it on a larger caliber? Have you noticed it holding zero? I'm just curious to see what your thoughts are on that. This is my first experience with the Crossfire series. I have a Diamondback and I have some other red dot sights from Vortex, and they've been phenomenal. But I have heard of the scope having tracking issues or it not holding zero, etc. If you have any feedback on it, I'd love to hear from you. Drop those thoughts in the comment. Again, be safe, stay vigilant, and we'll catch you in the next video.